Well, morning. It's day 4, I think. After a while, you start losing count. That is a really nice parking spot last night. Brought the ferret inside because he was cooking. He's got windows slightly open, all of them, and he had another accident yesterday. So I don't know. Like, I used to do puffy pad on there. He doesn't recognize. He still goes there. So in my sleeping bag, I'm like, okay, if you're trying to go there, do it there. Okay, good. Escaping. I'm escaping. You can see right there, I got fishing rod deployed last night. Figured, you know, I'll wake up, maybe there'll be something on the rod, but didn't realize the tide would be so low. So the hook is sitting somewhere in the middle. So is my crab trap here. Yeah, there's nothing inside. The clam squirt's happening. Oh, right there, another one. Third time. Walk. Good. I like this kind of open areas, open beaches, because ferret has one time to run somewhere and actually explore, bypassing his fears. There you go, Misha. Okay, go. Oh, poopy time, yes. Good boy, I'm not in the car. Yeah, good for birds. Can't go too far away from him, because I gotta watch out hawks and birds and whatever. Yeah. Maybe he thought it's drinkable water. Splashing me like crazy. No. I'm gonna be all beaten up. Here. Yeah. He's looking for a way to jump off. Belly rubs. No, don't escape. So yeah, very slow morning. I don't feel like actually moving anywhere. This is nice. Hot. I'm lucking out in weather. Spot is nice. Probably the only spot on the island where you can stay on the sea like this. But I did gather something, so let's check it out. I'm keeping it in the shade right now. I need to put it in the cooler. And you will be like, oh my god. Check this out. Butter clam. Guidak, I think, or maybe butter clam as well. Another butter clam. And the biggest yet? Yeah. Well, someone brought a chair here that I can sit right like next to the truck. But I'm a little hesitant about eating these clams. There's no connection in this spot. I actually got a reply to Cody. So message yesterday. It's like, oh, I'm available this Friday. Guy I was supposed to meet in Vancouver Island for 3 days, kind of cruising together, but he bailed, and now he's like, oh, one day. I'm like, oh, no connection. So that spot here, I kind of want to look up this bay notices. Well, it does say there, oh, don't gather or whatever, but it's pretty much like that anywhere. In Canada, pretty much. It's like there's no Oregon kind of spirit culture here. In Oregon, you got on the seaside cities and so on, yet you can gather. Pretty much all the time, like very closures here and there, but almost year round. You can, like, I was actually reading down there when I was gathering each time before each beach. If there are notices, no problem. August, September, like this. And those are actually maybe a little colder water because it's open ocean. Here's a little warmer. It would be shameful to put these guys back to sea. I think I'm gonna start packing up, drive a little bit, get a connection, and maybe even check right now the ferry schedules. Should I stay here one more day on this island? And if I do, it probably won't be the spot. Maybe I should stay at Ruckle Provincial Park if there is a decent spot. So that's something I could actually cruise to right now, check it out, see if it's suitable for me. If not, maybe migrate to Vancouver Island or come back here because it's a nice spot. But I want to read on those clams though. Tide is coming in, feeling so lazy. This is perfect chill. But I feel like having a connection and kind of exploring a little bit. I need to get to editing my 36-day Overland episodes. It's been day 4, haven't touched it. Well, first today because I've been with Darren. Whenever I'm with people, I can't work, I can't make videos because, you know, drinking, chatting, I can just like lock up inside or whatever and in the shade and just spend hours, you know, doing my own thing. The trasheroo on the roof, tied to a box kind of thing, is working great. I have actually under it second chicken rotting away. It's all for crab stuff. And in this crab trap, there's been 3-day-old chicken. The smell here is funky, very funky. Yeah, found my treasure use, no problem. Just garbage here. One. There you go. It's not really flopping around, nothing, because it's protected by box on the back. If anything, I could ratchet strap it better. If it's more full, trap goes like so. And ratchet strap that stuff. Yeah, I'm not putting this trap. So I can like keep rotten chicken still inside, but there's no way I can put this thing anywhere outside. I mean inside, because the smell is horrible. Ooh. Oh, the way my fishing rod was sitting, how I can position it on the roof. It's all mesh, steel mesh here. So this fish holder, I just like tuck it in between mesh points here, and yeah. If I'm close to shore, I can just cast from the roof, sit in a chair here, just chill kind of thing. Oh, and Rotopacks, the reason I load them in, not put it here or here. I only took 3 on this trip. The other 2 Rotopacks would go here where MaxTrack is, and MaxTrack I would strap some way different. But I'm not going in the middle of nowhere. There's only going to be a couple of spots in North Vancouver Island where I might need extra fuel. That's why I took it. But during ferry rides, you can't have fuel or fuel that's exposed. So I am probably going to migrate tomorrow. So it's constant ferry hopping here, and because of that I just keep them empty inside there, and this is kind of like my permanent setup for this trip. There's a lady here, hitchhiker. It's actually second time. I picked a guy yesterday. I was like, you know, on an island, it's like whatever. Plus, I don't know. It's like you don't have public transit at all here, right? Yeah. So it's essentially yeah, that's a small island, but it's lots of walking still. French Canadian girl works on a farm here, and I guess I was driving her home. Otherwise, usually she would take bicycle. That's how she would get around. Takes like 40 minutes, she said, to get home. So yeah, she came to BC something like 8 years ago. Just digging the whole island life. Lots of musicians and kind of artists live here, and I've heard that before. She kind of confirmed, and she's like, so you're like some sort of an artist? Like, yeah, paint and all that. Like, what do you guys do? Like, younger generation, because I notice there's lots of retirees here. Everywhere, drivers like hiking or bicycling, great hair people. So older generation. Well, of course, with pricing and all, they probably sell their stuff in Vancouver. Just buy a little house here and just happily retire and nice and quiet. So yeah, I'm like, what's younger generation? Because she's probably, well, I couldn't tell. I don't know, probably like, she's around probably 25. Could be 20, I don't know. It's hard to tell these days. But anyway, what's younger generation that's to do here? She's like, well, again, artists, musicians. There's lots of community gatherings, like singing songs together in the evenings. Lots of people have little home backyard farms, so like attend to that and spare time, just kind of connect with nature. So very, I guess, hippie-ish lifestyle here for younger generation. That's why they want to be here. So officially entered Ruckle Provincial Park. That's already part of it, this farmland something. So Ruckle Provincial Park on Salt Spring, located on the far east corner. So we zoom in. I arrived at day use area here. I'm just gonna check out this beach here. And all the RV campgrounds around here, and all this coastal line is, if I zoom in, see, you can see these dots, that's all tents. So basically you can deploy with a tent all along the coast here. It's really tent oriented campground. Oh yeah, so yeah, there's like, as I was saying, day use area, tent everywhere here. Common area, amphitheater maybe. Very tiny beach in the use area here. Still camp out. There's a couple of tables. Not camp out, sit around, have a picnic. But I'm not impressed right now. For now, let's see the campgrounds. Just asked neighbors. $20 for this RV spots. It's all reserved except my spot. So, well, it's not my spot yet. I'm thinking, but there was no reserve sticker on mine. It's about 3-4 minute walk to the beach. I don't know if I wanna, like, I kinda like that freedom of last spot from yesterday. Especially if I can just hang out on the beach, I have to walk every time. Cause otherwise it's just a place in the woods. It's like, maybe I'll go find parking in the parking lot, although everything from what I've seen was taken by people. Like, so you have to carry a tent about 300-400 meters to the shore. But if I leave a spot, someone might take it. I do have backup tent in case truck flips, you know, like real backup tent. But I'm not a fan of tenting, and it's like my whole setup is inside. I could deploy here, but the hassle of deploying, picking up tomorrow. So I only would stay for one night. It's 4 o'clock right now. I don't know. It's just I don't feel like all this hassle. So I think I'll return to my proven spot yesterday. It's a nice spot. It's gonna be peace and quiet. Maybe a few people come by. Actually, last night a few islanders came by. Not local. They're like living in Comox. Had like a chat for half an hour. They just like rented a little lodge for a week staying in the place. Yeah, so occasionally some neighbors come by. But for like 2-3 days, if you wanna stay here, family, friends, totally would be an awesome place. Look at this. Tents right in the shore of the ocean. It's not open. Coastline is beautiful, but I don't know as far as sea life here. Definitely this is not an area part of regulations, so the water here is clean. Whatever you gather here, whatever you do, would be edible, 100%. I checked on the map and all that stuff. But I don't know, it's tide in right now, so I don't know what it's like when tide is out. I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but basically I spent a couple of hours trying to get to this Mount Tuam Ecological Reserve. It's up on the hill here now, and as you can see on the map, there's some interesting structure. I thought it's maybe like those spiritual things on top of a mountain, but somewhere along the way here, right there, it just road ends, and it's like, oh, end of public road, no gate, nothing, but it like constantly reminds you you're driving private property road, some kind of strata thing, stop. So yeah, that's why I came kind of here. Cheers, comrade. I like this place, but I gotta check the schedule for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I'll leave somewhere. Could be Vancouver Island. Maybe while I'm here, maybe still go to Bender Island, I'm not sure. I think I showed it today already. But basically each time I arrive close to water like this, I just float, put a little bell in there, and just deploy it on the roof. Oh, it works. Okay, I have decided to tempt my fate. I'll do cookout. So garlic, onion. I'll probably use one of these spices right here. This is my, they sell it in Save on Foods. Never seen it anywhere else. Absolutely delicious spice. Escargot seasoning. It's all garlicky. Very, very good for everything pretty much. Costs like $1.50 a packet, and yeah, I only got 4 this time. I should have bought more, but whatever, I got all the spices. Little movie on, 5-year engagement, I think. Whatever, I got so much Netflix and other movies downloaded. I got probably like 2 months here worth, not just this phone, that phone, iPad, I'll come back from this trip. Probably I'll have enough watch time for all the camping weekends afterwards. This feels kind of like more home than actual home, even though it's like nothing compared to my apartment. But I feel more at home here, basically. Yeah, that's the overland bug. I'm crying here. I forgot what the trick is for onions, but my eyes. Should have cut them outside. Whew. Here comes the biggest boy on the block. Look at this.
You got it.
This is the biggest so far. Yeah. Check it out. This is how much nice juicy clam meat there is. Let's start heating up the stove. Fans working full force, pushing air out. That's gonna be my method for doing extensive cooking like this. Just blow it all. See this well? Blow it all. Ah, look at this stuff. Just put some garlic escargot stuff in here. Spice. I think I'll use a little bit of this Korean hot pepper. What does it say? Yeah, hot pepper sauce. Oh, very, very awesome. I just tried it. So from now on, I'm gonna have to keep it in the fridge. I opened it. Otherwise, for my shopping for this trip, I also got tikka masala again. I don't know when I'm gonna use it for what. Fish sauce. Not this time. Maybe if I have some Korean peppers, and I got a bunch of spices there, spices there, everywhere. Just added this hot pepper sauce.
You're so stupid. You're gonna leave me.
So it smells so good.
think that's a detention center version of a sock from the doorknob. And it's not until 6!
Here's the final product. If I could describe smell, I would say it's angelic. Back to the small just in case. Allergy pill just in case. Sketchy. And the wrap. Cheese wrap. I don't know. Whatever. Eat some of that. Maybe put in the wrap. Got some greens in there. I'll do that. Just watching the pot where boiling water. I will partake in all this deliciousness and see you guys tomorrow. Ciao! Hey comrades, don't forget to hit that like button and also leave a comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you should by hitting that subscription button and also bell notification next to it, so you can actually get my video updates both in notification in your video feed, and as well you can support this channel if you like my videos through PayPal or Patreon in the links down below or just after this video.